Greetings from the American University in Cairo. I wanted to extend my appreciation for MEI continuing this conversation that we began over a year ago on this very important topic of the strategic direction of Egyptian-American relations. Surely everybody who's in the room today from MEI and our guests and from AUC are already convinced of the importance of this. But this is no longer something we can take for granted either in Egypt or in the United States. Both peoples are at a time in their histories where, for various reasons, we're looking inward a bit and we are reconsidering the roles, the respective roles of our two countries in the region and in the world. Even Americans are questioning more than ever before what exactly are the costs and the benefits and the goals even of American engagement with the entire world, particularly with the Middle East and especially with Egypt as one of the linchpins historically of Middle Eastern affairs. We all know the problems and the challenges and the concerns. Surely they'll come up. There's no denying those. We'll be discussing political affairs in Egypt, endlessly fascinating as they are in the United States. We'll be talking about economic reforms, which are really important and seem to be getting some traction just since we all got together a year ago in Cairo. All of these are very important. I'd like to note just one point, please, which might be counterintuitive for many in Washington. And that is that it is not only possible, but very possible and even very productive for Americans and others to come to Egypt and engage, whether on political affairs, social affairs, economic affairs, art, science. We are a university, we are engaged in all those disciplines. AUC is thriving in Egypt, not despite being American, but because we're American. Egyptians welcome the engagement with Americans in all of those areas, including ones that Americans presume, correctly, are sensitive to Egyptians. But done with skill, done with respect, and a readiness to understand Egypt on its own terms, very productive results are possible. The American students who come here, the scholars who do research, are having a great time and feel very gratified on the whole that they are here. So we would welcome visitors from MEI or any of the guests that are with us today. Please don't hesitate. Egypt is as fascinating as ever, as welcoming as ever, and as vexing as ever as well. There's no denying that. If you have a high tolerance for challenges, in fact, if you welcome them, then the United States is a great place to go, and Egypt is a great place to go. So please do come here. Please do visit. Have a great time. I wish you a very successful conference. I look forward to reading the results and to seeing you all here at the American University in Cairo.